This is your Mahalakshmi. Welcome to Maha English Grammar. Today we are going to see about verbs. Already we have seen about the kinds of nouns and today we are going to see about the kinds of verbs. Verb is necessary for spoken English. Just you think, without verb can you speak English? He in Chennai. She writing in the book. Is there any meaning? That is senseless. That is why today we are going to see about the kinds of verbs. Let's go into the lesson. See, verbs. Mainly how many kinds of verbs are there? Auxiliary verb and main verb. Let's have like this. Auxiliary verb and main verb are friends. Always this auxiliary verb helps the main verb. Auxiliary verb means helping verb. Main verb means action verb. For example, auxiliary verb has 3 children and his friend, the main verb, has 2 children. See here, auxiliary verb. Who are they? Be forms, have forms, modal forms. So, be forms, have forms, modal forms are auxiliary verbs. And the main verb has 2 children. Transitive verb and intransitive verb. These are the 2 kinds of main verbs. And let's see about auxiliary verbs. Be forms. What are the be forms? Am, is, was, or verb. These 5 are the be forms. And am always will be used for the subject I. And is, was, these 2 verbs will be used for the singular subjects. And or, where, these 2 will be used for the plural subjects. See, be forms are used to denote the tenses, mainly present continuous tenses with the main verb. This will be used to denote the continuous tenses. And next, be forms are used to denote the state of the nouns. Sometimes this be forms will be used to denote the state of the nouns. He is a teacher, she is a dancer. So mainly it will be used for the state of the nouns. See, for example, I am writing essay now. So in this sentence, am, this is the auxiliary verb, be form. And in this sentence, this be form am helps the main verb writing to denote the present continuous tense. And let's go to the have forms. See here, have forms. How many have forms are there? Have, has and had. See, have, has will be used to denote the present perfect tenses with the main verb. And had will be used to denote the past perfect tense with the main verb. See the examples. They have played cricket. In this sentence, have will be used to denote the present perfect tense and it will be using to help the main verb played. And come to the next sentence. She has eaten 2 idlis. In this sentence also has is used to denote the present perfect tense. And in the same way, next sentence, I had finished my work. In this sentence, had is used to denote the past perfect tense. And let's go to the modal verbs. Modal verbs are always used to denote the necessity, possibilities and other conditions. And how many modal verbs are there? See here, be forms, 5 be forms are there, 3 have forms are there. How many modal forms are there? 13 modal forms are there. Let's see those 13 modal verbs in another video. For example, I have given few: can, could, may, must. Likewise, 13 modal verbs we have. And for the example, Sheetal can sing well. In this sentence, can is the modal verb which is used to denote the possibility. And it will be used to help the main verb sing. And come to the next sentence. You must come. In this sentence, must is modal verb. It denotes the possibilities. conditions. In this sentence, must shows the conditions and it is helping the main verb come. Then let's see about the main verbs. How many kinds of main verbs are there? 2 kinds of main verbs are there. What are they? Transitive. Transitive and another one is intransitive. Intransitive. Always this transitive will be going with the object. Both of them will be together always. Just have it in mind. Transitive verb will have always object. It will be with object always. That is transitive verb. And intransitive verb, just have it in mind like that. Intransitive verb dislike objects. That's why it doesn't have object always. Then what it will have? Other phrases. Other phrases instead of objects. Other phrases it will be followed by the other phrases. How can you identify the transitive verb? As I told, if the object is found in a sentence, that particular verb is transitive verb. Let's see in detail. Transitive. It will have the object. See, how can you identify the object? It will be answered for the questions. For the questions, what and who. Always, if the word which is followed by the verb is answering the questions what or whom, that is called object. If you go through the examples, you can understand easily. See the example. My friend. As we know, my friend is subject. Gave. This is verb. A pen. A pen. Now as we all know, this is subject. Gave is verb. What is this pen? Just you ask the question. My friend gave. If I hide this, my friend gave what? What did my friend give? A pen. So this word answers the question what. So this is object. Listen carefully. In this sentence we have object. A pen. So if the object is followed by the verb, that verb is transitive verb. That verb is transitive verb. VT. Transitive verb. Let's see another example. I met. So I is subject, met is verb. My uncle. My uncle. I met. If I hide this word, I met whom? My uncle. So this word answers the question whom. So this is called object. So in this sentence also we have object. So mainly this verb is VT, transitive verb. Okay. So if any object is found in a sentence, that in that sentence that particular verb is called a transitive verb. And let's go to the intransitive verb. Intransitive verb. See, my uncle. My uncle lives. My uncle lives in Chennai. In Chennai. So my uncle subject, lives verb. In Chennai. Is this object? No. This is not object. Then what's that? Let's ask the question. My uncle lives. Can we ask what? No. Can we ask whom? No. So this is not object. Then what question we can ask? Where? Where does my uncle live? So this is an adjunct. This is adjunct, or we can have it as an any phrase. So this is not object. That is why this particular verb lives is intransitive verb, VI. Intransitive verb. Let's have another example. She arrived from Mumbai and yesterday. Arrived from Mumbai yesterday. She arrived from Mumbai yesterday. She, as we know, subject. Arrived, as we know, verb. From Mumbai yesterday, we know it's a phrase, and is grammatically we have it as an adjunct, but this is not object. This is not object, definitely. So this verb arrived, particularly this verb arrived, is noted as intransitive verb. Is noted as intransitive verb. So in this sentence also, lives and arrived, it is not followed by the object, that is called intransitive verb. And I hope you have understood the kinds of verbs, what are transitive verbs, what are intransitive verbs, and be forms, have forms, and modal verbs. I hope you have understood. Thank you. Keep supporting me, keep watching my channel. If you like my class, please like, share and comment. If you didn't subscribe my channel, please subscribe my channel. And with that, please press the bell icon also. Keep watching my channel. Thank you. Bye.